Hello everyone, my name is Crava, and this is another episode of the Modlight, where probably each week, I will showcase a mod for a Paradox game or a different game that has a particularly well-made overhaul style mod, or a compilation of mods that together work really well. And this week we're once again checking out Europa Universalis 4, and if you look right now, you'd say, hey, this is just the vanilla game. There's nothing going on over... Apparently got on this Teutonic Order. There's something strange going on. Well, this is one of the most popular, most well-known mods for EU4. The so-called Extended Timeline mod. It starts all the way in February 58. Not 1958, no, 58. With the Roman-Parthian War. Hello Rome, they're fighting Parthia. You can play as any nation from the start date of 2 AD until like 9999. There was not a lot known about Africa at this time, so it's actually all just uncolonized. There might have been countries here. There are nations of the Inca in South America, although I don't think they're Incan yet. Oh, they're Inti, yes, they are Inti, Nazca and Moche. That's about it over here. The Mayans are, of course, a little bit stronger. We do have the Aztecs already, but I think the Mayans should be a little bit weak right now. Not entirely sure. There are a couple of nations in North America, obviously. You can see this line here. It looks a little bit weird, as it's extremely straight. That's basically the 52nd parallel, if I'm remembering correctly. Basically, from this point on westward, the border between the United States and Canada was set by a treaty to be exactly on the 52nd parallel. I think it's the 52nd, because that's the number that keeps popping in my mind. And then they came to this silly little island over here, like, you know what? Screw it, we'll just go around it with the border. So that's why Vancouver Island, with Victoria on it, is completely Canadian instead of just cut in half. Anyway, so you can play a lot. There's a lot going on in China, obviously. But there are many more start dates. So there's the rise of the Sassanids. That's down here. The barbarian invasion of Rome. It's already split up between West Rome and Byzantium. Rome falls. Italy, Visigoths, Soissons, Francia. The rise of Islam. Actually, that's interesting. Let's go back to Fall of Rome. Chalced. Ooh, Somanusk. Oh, all types of religion going on. The rise of Islam. The spread of Islam began when Prophet Muhammad started preaching the revelation he claimed to have received from God at the age of 40. During his lifetime, the Muslim Ummah was established in Arabia by way of their conversion or allegiance to Islam. In the first centuries, conversion to Islam followed the rapid growth of the Muslim world created by the conquest of Rashidun and Umayyad caliphates. Rashidun. Then we get Charlemagne. Hello, Holy Roman Empire. Doesn't exist yet. The Old God starting date. This is basically... Here come a few starting dates from the... basically from Crusader Kings 2. Lotharingia, West Francia. I love staring at maps. I mean, these games are amazing because of that. The HRE. Hey, hello, HRE. Bavaria. Wow, you were big back then. Might not have been named Bavaria, but still. Stamford Bridge. Hello, England. Ooh, Blue Blob has arrived. Oh my god. Yep. Spain is a little bit green when it comes to religion nowadays. The great infidel Saladin. Jerusalem has fallen to the forces of Saladin. Oh, the Egyptian Sultanate. Okay. We're, by the way, now in tech level 40. In 1187. The Mongol Kuman. Oh, wow. Never mind. The Mongolians. Okay, this one I need to just check differently. This is 10-year jumps, by the way. That's scary. This Mongolia, the biggest empire in history when it comes to land. And then they fell apart in different hordes. The 100 Years' War raging in Europe. Europe is becoming a little bit more familiar right now. As in, hey, did they... Was this changed on the base game as well? I've not played 1.17 yet. This looks different. I'm not entirely sure if it's different in the base game as well, but that would be pretty cool. Instead of that weird little circle, it's now a slightly different one. This is basically the Laguna Venezia with Venice in it. The Grand Campaign. The old starting date for EU3 was 1399. After expansions, I think. So in that one you started here because someone died on this date. On October 14th, 1399. I don't remember who. But the difference between this one and 1444 when it comes to how the map looks is quite minimalistic. Just look. So Aquileia is obviously a little bit bigger. Burgundy's a little bit big. Well, it's gone, I mean. Taken over by Austria. Burgundy's a little bit bigger. There's not a lot of difference between these two starts. Which is why EU3 had also a pretty decent start like this. Fall of Byzantium, probably not interesting enough. New World, also not interesting enough. War of the League of Cambrai. Ooh, France. Holy crap. 30 Years' War. France a little bit different. Also a lot of yellow. Yeah. Actually, shouldn't that be the 80 Years' War then? I don't know. War of Spanish Succession. Also, hello New World. English Hudson Bay. New Spain. Group Alliance. Not a lot of difference in time between these two. We're still in EU 4 times, by the way, which is quite funny. And Russia, Commonwealth, Prussia. Right, Prussia is in this timeline. So, the War of American Independence. Hello, King Dynasty, by the way. USA. French Revolution, Revolutionary France. The Victorian era. Start date, Victoria 2. I'm just going through these maps. So this is familiar if you've actually played Victoria 2. There's actually more in Africa now than there is in Victoria 2, actually. USA, roughly similar, yes. I mean, these territories are all USA in Vicky, but... And this is not yet colonized. I'm not happy about seeing this, but there might be some events on the USA on this front. Possibly. Yeah, South America. Basically, at this time, the Spanish Empire has already fallen apart, and something happened between Portugal and Brazil, which made Portugal release Brazil as a free nation. Something Maria the First. British India is growing, obviously. The American Civil War. Hello. Aww, CSA is red. Oh, come on. That just makes me sad. The CSA is normally always depicted as grey because it was the blue coats versus the grey coats in the color of their uniforms. It makes me a little bit sad. Then we have the Franco-Prussian War, which followed up by the creation of Germany, when Prussia basically took Alsace, the Alsace, and became Germany by getting Bavaria, Württemberg, Baden, all of these all in them as well. That was the start of a era. Oh boy. Now random new world with this. That will be ridiculous. And probably crash the game. USA. Tech level 76 now. H3 probably doesn't exist anymore. Nope. Okay, the First World War. We have Germany, as you can see here. The Alsace region is part of Germany at this moment. Tech level 80. The Balkans, where all the bad stuff happened. Ah, colonial nations in Africa. That's a smart move by who made this mod, by just changing Africa to colonial nations. Really, Australia, Dutch, Indonesia over here, of course. Let's look at the Second World War marker. Basically Hearts of Iron. Soviet Union. German. Oh, this is incorrect. This is incorrect. I want to go back a day. And another. Yes. See what they did? They put the start in on the 3rd. And it already gave the Germans Pomerania and Danzig as basically their territory. It's not supposed to be. Actually, let's check on one thing though. And that is if... Wow. Grants conditional military access to a lot of countries. Pomeranian... I cannot see what's up in the province. Secular, yes. Fascist dictatorship. Oh wow. Führer, Adolf Hitler. 4 administrative, 0 diplomatic, 2 military. I'd actually put him a lot higher on diplomatic and 0 on military, personally. Maybe a 1 at most, but... Ooh. Let's go forward a year. Oh, that's forward 10 years. Crap. Back 10 years. See, this is after the war, obviously. I just wanted to go forward a year. To see how they went through the war. Like occupation, okay, yes. That's how it went. Barbarossa started in 41. So another year. Oh, here we go. Lots of occupied territory right now. And another year. 42 is when about the battle for Stalingrad is on. There's Stalingrad. Look at this. I wonder what it would be like to jump in on this one. Have a truce with the Netherlands? Really? Croatia and Vichy France are vassals. They are at war with Great Britain, France, Egypt, Australia, New Zealand, Nepal, Canada, Oman, Belgium, Soviet Union, USA, Costa Rica, United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru. Sorry, Animaniacs, love it. Republic Dominican, and Argentina, El Salvador too, Puerto Rico, Colombia, and Argentina, and God, oh, now I got that stuck in my head. Anyway, let's move on to the Cold War. This is basically the post-war Germany. 3,852 development. Hello! Also, Germany doesn't exist now. Yeah, they did have all that territory. USA, development of almost 6,000. Soviet Union, 2,500. Brazil is not bad. China, of course, has a little bit of a rebel issue right now. Oh, I didn't look at Japan. Never mind. I have a weakness for Japan and Hearts of Iron as well. I mean, after Germany. It's still freaking Germany. USA. President is George Bush. 223. Parliamentary Presidential Republic. 223. Okay. Let's go back a year. Soviet Union is there. Still George Bush right now. Really, it was right. 92 Clinton. Ronald Reagan 143. Let's see what Clinton has for stats. 422. So yeah, Russia, Ukraine, Belarus. George W. Bush at 224. Go forward 10 years, we got Obama 252. Very diplomatic according to the mod makers. There are some rebels going on over here in Syria. Let's go to the present day. 11th of May 2016. Over here we have the ISIS rebels. Yeah, these are occupied by rebels, basically ISIS. They are literally recording history with... Oh wow, also rebels here. And yeah, they're literally recording history in this mod right now. History as it is going on. Suriname! Daisy Bouterse... Wow, 542. Doesn't have the best of reputations in the Netherlands, let's be honest. Ooh. Willem Alexander, 353. Not bad. He's actually better than Obama. Yeah. 332. Ah! The President. Nice one. Queen Elizabeth of Windsor. Has been... Yeah. Charles of Windsor. Strong claim. Russia. Vladimir Putin. China, Xi Jinping. Oh, let's see. Chairman Kim. Wow, still at 214. Royal with what they get. North Korean ideas. National manpower, manpower recovery, land force limits. Restore traditions, build cost, domestic republic, eternal president. The founder of our nation, Kim Il-sung, is the eternal president of North Korea, but continue to encourage our people even after his death. North Korea, best Korea. Yeah, this is going through the map. Now, nothing has changed. Literally, nothing has changed. Okay, so it's literally only recorded history. And we do add tech levels. Yeah, there are increased tech levels at this time, but... Yeah, then that's just going through the map. So basically you can place any nation. Ideas have adapted throughout everything. I have no idea on national ideas. Let's just quickly jump into... You know what? That needs to reload the map again. Let's quickly have a look at regular idea groups, if they have changed at all or not. If it's just playing for a longer time. I want to go to the Victorian era for this one, just because. I want to check out the USA for a second. Yeah, just normal mode. No need to do Iron Man. Just a mod, I'm not actually going to play this right now. Just checking it out for you guys. Yeah, it's basically the mod is you can play from 2 AD up until 9,999. So you can do your World Conquers in Peace. Start with any nation you want in the year 2. That exists at that time. Colonize everywhere. That's not colonized yet. Merchants, lots and lots of merchants going on. Full trade focus. Ideas. Oh, hello. Early ideas. Also, renewable energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you get 14 idea groups. Yeah. So you get early ideas. They're probably... Maybe you unlock those earlier. I know, I would have to play that for that to see. They might be cheaper, they might be unlocked sooner. That's a good point. But there are some changes to ideas as well, obviously. Which is good. You probably need more of these to get your ambitions and everything. Indian removal. Worship of the World, Lessons of Valley Forge, Empire of Liberty, Bill of Rights. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech or the press, or the right of the people peacefully to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. That is the First Amendment? Yeah, the First Amendment. Basically, it's not in the Constitution, it's added, it's amended to the Constitution. Yeah, there's just a lot going on. Religion, who cares? We are secular. Apparently Totemist is the main religion going on. Missionary strength minus 1,000. But tolerance of heretics and heathens plus 7. There is no true faith. That's the thing. Everyone is a heathen. Everyone is a heathen in the secular belief. Yeah. Apparently Totemist is somehow the biggest one. Oh. I'm stupid because it's Totemist because this is 1836, not 2016. Yeah, that was a little bit silly. Wow. You can have so many troops. Turn Connecticut into a city. Is Connecticut not a city? It's apparently not a city, it's just a settlement. Wow. That's actually funny. Oh man, this mod is actually quite extensive in what it does. This looks, just glancing at these ideas, they are, I think, the same. Yeah, they look and appear to be the same ones as normal. Which is fine, I guess. Who can we rival? We can rival Great Britain. Andrew Jackson at 211. Oof. Painful. Change into a parliamentary non-presidential republic or a parliamentary presidential republic. That's different. Yeah, so that's a look at this mod. Try it if you like, because it's definitely one of the most popular mods throughout the years. Basically, you can play whenever, whoever, whatever, on a little bit more bigger scale than regular. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date in the future. Also, make sure to leave a comment below if you have suggestions for other Modlights as well. Different mods, other games to try a mod for, or anything. Other than that, I'll see you guys later.